You're presenting.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming to our hangout tonight. Tonight is an extra special hangout. It's going to be about the secrets of massive recruiting and the powers. Learn what the fastest team building leader on the Key to Wealth team is doing, how he's getting so many people joining, 50 just this week alone. Massive team building. Learn the secrets of massive recruiting powers and learn what we're doing and how we're doing it. We are on fire tonight. Join this team. You want to, you've got to get in. This is an amazing, amazing business, and we are so excited, and we're happy to have you here on our hangout tonight. We have a special guest tonight, and we also have Shahar Duran. I'm Robin Hunter, and Gal Duran tonight going to be presenting with us. And with that, I'm going to turn it right on over to Gal so he can talk about our new Facebook tools and what clickable links we have, the new exciting things that's going on in the back office of Key to Wealth Network. And from there, Gal, go ahead and take it over for a couple of minutes there.
All right. I just want to know, can you guys hear me?
We can.
Yep.
All right. Now let me know if you can see my screen. Let's see. Internal display. Sure. Can you guys see everything?
We see, nope, not yet.
Do you see yourselves?
Yes.
Now we're not seeing your screen. Go ahead.
I see your screen.
Okay. All right. So you see me in the dashboard?
Yep.
Okay. So basically, over the past few weeks, we've been telling you that we've been doing some big updates. We're bringing some new things, and we've started getting complete with them. So first thing that I've done personally is the Key to Wealth Network site, and one of the things I've done is if you log in and you'll go to your profile, like I'm doing now, give me a second as it loads up. Alright, so in my profile you can see my username and everything, and you can see here I have a member number. Alright, I want you to, when you go into your back office and you go to your profile, I want you to pay attention to that member number and keep it handy because it's going to be important from now on. So, for example, I'm going to hit Edit My Profile because I want to show you what I've just updated and how it's going to impact you and help you get a lot more sales into your Four Corners business and any other business we bring along the time. So, I'm going to hit Edit My Profile, and this will be the same for you too. As you're watching this, you can feel free to go to your Key to Wealth Network account and log in and then edit your profile. But I'm going to scroll down here, and you'll see we have several different link forms that we've added here. And one of the last ones that we just recently added is your Four Corners Alliance Group username. Now, as you can see, mine is Gduran. Yours will be whatever yours is. You can go to your Four Corners and check it out there. It should be on the front page. But you'll just take that and plug it here. And what this does is, for example, let me go show you what this does. Give me a second. Key to Wealth Network. Okay. Well, loads up. Okay, so as you can see, I'm on the home page, and we're actually streaming right now, but I've blocked Adobe Flash Player, so we won't have any problems. So this is normally where our Hangouts would appear if you go straight to keytowealthnetwork.com, and you'll notice under here that there's a button that says click here to join our team. Now before, this was just a rotator for pretty much everybody who was in the Key to Wealth Network team site. As you can see, if I hover over it, it's a rotator link. Now, I want you to pay attention to what happens as I type in $A equals that same number I just took. Well, let me go back to my profile and get the number. This number right here. So I'm going to add $A, this number that's just highlighted. I want you to witness what happens, right? So I'm going to hit Enter. I'm going to reload. Now, what happens when I hover over the link? Look. You'll see in the bottom left corner that it has a Key to Wealth Network link with my username attached to it. So I'll just click here to show you what happens when you go through it. You'll click here. So let's say we do a call to action in the webinar. It'll take you to one of our sales pages, one of the 6 that we have, and it'll be coded to you automatically so that after they watch and after we gave the call to action and they go through to join Four Corners, they'll click here to get started. And give it a second while it loads up. My computer's uploading something right now, so it's a bit slower than usual. But as you can see, it goes to whose join link? Yours. So for example, I'm going to take Robin's username after. As you can see, this is mine and it goes to mine. So just to show you what happens when it's yours, let's go to KeyToWealthNetwork.com and let's add Robin's username, or a member user. So it'll be $A equals 105. Alright? Now we'll scroll down here, and boom, it is Robin's link. So we'll click here, just to show you that it works. We'll click here to go through to the next page. Pause the video, and boom, as you can see, it's Robin's link. Now, to get this to work, you have to go into your back office, and you have to edit your profile. It won't work otherwise. Otherwise, it'll just go straight to a rotator link for everybody in here. And you have to add your Four Corners username. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Otherwise, it's just going to go to the rotator. The other thing that I would like to show you that I did do, my apologies for the cat, but then again, who can apologize for a cat? Let's go to KeyToWealthNetwork.com, and let's add a username, $A equals 106, mine, right? As you can see, there was, before I did the update, you would have noticed that there was a create an account button here, and it would go straight to a different link than it is now. Now, it goes to a different register page. It goes to this register page, which is a new thing we just added. And as you can see, I have my user number at the top. If, for example, you just do it without, it'll go to a rotator. If you just do Key to Wealth Network, it'll go to a rotator of all the people in the team. So if you do $A equals 106, however, it's, for example, in this case, coded to me. So that person, for future reference, whenever you put in your links here, so let's say you have a ClickMeter referral or any one of these other things, there's going to be a button, probably going to be done within the next week. Not a button, but a link over here that'll be a toolbox link. And if someone clicks on that, it'll have these different videos that show them why they need these different tools and what they want with them. And once you put all of these in and somebody registers with your $A, your user number that you'll find in your profile, they will be coded to you, and when they go to that member's toolbox or marketer's toolbox, all of the links there will be those links that you have in your profile right here. So you're going to want to make sure and pay attention to that. When that pops up, you want to get these links and shove them in there as fast as possible. In this case, this isn't a link, this is a coupon code, but still, you want to get those different funnels that we have for you that are going to pop up in the marketer's toolbox. So that's major update number 1. Major update number 2 is, over the past 2 weeks, I have been working on 2 different softwares for us in progress with number 3. But the first one is Facebook Link Ninja. Now, what Facebook Link Ninja does is basically, if you'll notice, every once in a while, you'll go to Facebook, and you'll see these people that have image links that are clickable, so images that are clickable. So, for example, what this thing does is it takes whatever link you put in here into destination URL, and it makes it a clickable image link in Facebook. So, for example, I'll create one in front of you right now. Let's say test for Hangout. Okay. Destination URL will be Key Wealth Network. Okay, so this will be where it goes after somebody clicks on the link in Facebook. Thumbnail URL, this is why I have the cat here. We're going to copy this link at the top. We're going to go and paste that, so that'll be the image the person sees that they can click on in Facebook. And we're going to give it a title. This is going to be some text under the image in the Facebook link. So let's say, you know what, why not? Oh my god, it's a kitty. Okay, and page description, this is going to be more text under here. It's a kitty. Couldn't you tell? Okay, so we'll hit shorten link after we've filled in all this information, and you'll see it gives you your new link to post in Facebook. So I'll actually go demo this for you. We're going to copy this link here. Okay. And let's go to Facebook. Give me a second. Let's see, do I still have... Yes, I do. Content is available. Okay, you know what? Let me sign in. Okay. Okay. Logging into Facebook right now. Let's go to Shahar homepage. Okay. Give it a second to load. Okay, so now we're going to go here, and you'll see if we'll just paste this link right here, it's going to load. It has this link right here. So let's take this out. All right. And let's post. I'm going to leave it in a couple of seconds. And it should post an image link. Bingo! Right? Image link. The entire image link is clickable. So if we'll just click on it, guess where it goes? See? So now we have that tool in our arsenal. This is completely free. You'll get this so long as you are a member of the Key to Wealth Network site. And there's a possibility we might even give it for free to anybody as a bonus. But that is link software number 1. Now, software number 2, which is a good deal more impressive, is called R3 Rewire. Now, basically what this software does is it takes a link. So, for example, let's say, for argument's sake, let's say that you are promoting a product for weight loss, or better yet, since we already have the cat image here, let's say you're promoting what's the right word that I'm looking for? An offer for pets or pet care or something, right? So you can go to, let's actually go to Google right now, and let's go look for an article. Okay? Let's look for pet care basics. Okay? All right. General dog care, puppy care basics. Even though this isn't a cat, let's copy this link right here, right? Copy this, and let's go right here. Okay, so in destination URL, instead of CNN.com, we're going to put this one right here, this puppy thingy, okay? And we're going to call this test number 3, okay? And there's going to be the image, which is the cat image right here, okay? The redirect will be to Key to Wealth Network, and we're going to delay the pop-up for, let's say 10 seconds, okay? Thumbnail, same thing as if you want it in Facebook. Same thing as if you wanted it in Facebook, so it'll be the same thing. If you want to post this link in Facebook, it'll appear like I just showed you. So you can put in this link, oh my god, it's a kitty. Couldn't you tell? That's not how you spell couldn't, dang it. You tell. Okay. Right, so we'll hit create link. Okay, now you'll see it gives us this link. Okay, let's go copy. Give me a second while I copy it. And we're going to go over here and watch carefully what happens. Okay, it takes you to this puppy care website and people will probably, if they're interested in dog stuff, they'll begin to read here, right? And then boom, automatically your pop-up will show up. So after they begin reading, and let's say they've already got sold on the idea that they want a certain product. Let's say you were promoting this product right here, and this article was talking about it. You could have R3 give you a link that will have an image pop up selling this product, and they'll click on it. So for example, I'll just reload this. So you'll see if we wait 10 seconds, they're reading, blah, blah, blah. Oh, puppies, how cute. Okay, find a good vet. Make most of your first vet visit. Shop for quality food. Okay. And boom, there's your pop-up. Now, if you'll hit it, it'll go to whatever link you set it to. So, for example, I set it to go to Key to Wealth Network, which obviously has nothing to do with anything right now due to the image and due to the article. But if, for example, you go and let's say you go promote a ClickBank product that's like, how to make better wine or something like that, and you go to a Google search for an article about making wine, So you can have your pop-up overlay on that, and you can just, instead of spamming links on Facebook, you can just go and post that as something of value, because it is. It's an article, isn't it? It's just conveniently, on the back end, after 10 seconds, has your pop-up popping up there, right? So those are the two softwares we have. They will actually be popping up in the back office soon. And that's pretty much it. There's a third software in the works right now, and you'll hear about that soon. But I basically just want to tell you guys about all the new updates we have. And these tools will be going live probably within the next hour or two after we end the Hangout. And actually, on that note, I want to go back and bring it back over to you guys, right?
Okay. Give me a second, because we are communicating with our guest of honor, actually, who had a little challenge there. He is in South Africa, and he is building a huge team. By the way, let me present myself. I'm sorry, I'm just so excited here in the background that I totally forgot to do the right things in orders. So, first of all, my name is Shahar Doron, for you who don't know me, and most of you should. We are having this special hangout today because we just have a team leader who just popped on our team out of totally, I don't even know how he got to our team, but I am so happy that we got him. And I mean, his name is Menzi Gazu, and I hope that I'm saying it right. But he has a little bit of a challenge right now with getting onto our hangout because he's in South Africa, and something I'm not understanding exactly, but I'm communicating with him on Facebook right now to see what we can do to get him on. But nonetheless, he is one of the biggest, fastest growing teams in our, within our Key to Wealth network team here with Four Corners, and it's just absolutely an amazing phenomenon since he got on, started with us. His team is just growing in numbers that are way beyond what normal, was perceived until now, right? You would think that if you get one a day, one a week, one whatever, you're happy. His team is just on fire, and every day I log into my Four Corners and see what's going on. I'm like, okay, another 10 people today, another 18 people yesterday, another 20 coming in today. It's like crazy beautiful. So I had to hit him up and say, hey, Menzi, I need your secret. I need to know what you're doing. What is it that keeps you and your team in such huge production? So this is very exciting to us, and we were going to have him come on. So if you would please just give me a quick minute, just a quick minute, and if Robin can possibly share some, some of the things of how we go about posting in Facebook, how we go about with juicing posts, how we go about putting like event posts and things of that nature that would help you create more vibes, how we go about tagging in our posts that will create more vibes and more people seeing your posts, that would really help you right out the gate. Even if you're brand new, it will help you communicate or get people to see what's going on and how you get more eyes on this fabulous opportunity of ours, Four Corners. Let me get with Menzi in the Facebook chat to see if we can resolve this and still have him on this hangout with us. I really would love to have him come and present. Okay, so Robin, please take it away. Let me mute myself, and I'll be right back.
Sure. So while Shahar's doing that, I want to show you, basically I created the hangout for tonight. So what I'll just share my screen, and I'll show you exactly, kind of walk you through how I went about doing that. So here I should be sharing my screen about now. Let me just verify. Yeah, okay. All right, so I went to the Key to Wealth site, which is our here, I'll just click on my Facebook page right here, and then I'm going to click on the Key to Wealth. And here it comes up right here. And all I did here was I clicked on events. You all have an event button within your own Facebook page. So I clicked on events, and then I scroll down a little bit. And when you create an event, you just click on create event. So I'm going to walk you through it. I'm creating an event. You can do this in your group page. You can do it on your personal page, on a team page, and then you name it. So this is, I'll just name it event for the purpose of this event. And then you want to put in any details. So it's event of the day. And then where. Typically what we do is we post our events online. And so I don't want to say it's in Palm Springs, which is my local area. What I do is I want to put in my link where we're going to be having this hangout. And typically we have our links on the Key to Wealth network. So I put in the key to wealth.com. I just put that in right there. Now, if you want people to join in through your user link, like say you're having a hangout and you want to create an event and have people come through your username or your user link, like Gal was saying, what you want to do is make sure that you have that /equals and then your number, which would be my number, 105. Let's just do it the right way. Equals, it's question mark, equals 105. Except I can't type. And then you would create the event. You want to say what time it's going on. Is it in your area, Pacific, Eastern? Now, I'm in the Pacific, but I wanted to create an event today for 5 o'clock Eastern time, and so what I did was I said New York. So I actually went in here and I said PM, and then see what it'll say Pacific time, because that's my personal time zone. But if you're in South Africa or wherever, in New York or wherever you're holding this event, and you want it to be able to be viewed in another country, then you want to hit on their time zone or a different time zone. You can literally click on here and say, click to change the time zone. And what I do here is I just click on that city. Like I'm in, I don't know, Bangladesh. I would hit Bangladesh. You know, or Cambodia, or I want to say it's in New York. I would just hit NY. New York comes up. Now that just automatically moved me into the Eastern Pacific time zone. See how that just changed right there? So what's going to happen is I need to be aware that this is starting 3 hours ahead of my own personal time zone, and so be on there for that time. If you want to change that time, again, I can just click on the Eastern time there, and I can say, see, there we go, Bangladesh. Now submit. Now watch what's going to happen. It's going to come on UTC 6 hours plus, so it's saying 5 o'clock my time, but it will really start their time at 5 o'clock. So then I can hit create.
Robin, if I may make a quick suggestion. The link, it's actually Key to Wealth Network at the end of it. I think you forgot a little part of it.
Yeah, I think I did. Thank you. Yeah, I did. So that wouldn't go to our page, which is not a good thing. So, okay, I made a mistake, so this is great. So go ahead and come on over here to edit, and you would just click on edit right here, and then just hit in your correct one, Key to Wealth Network.com, and then again your / your equal sign, and then your number instead of your username now. Is that correct, Gal? And then save it. So if you've made a mistake, it's easy to correct. And then the next thing, typically I like to do prior to hosting or inviting everybody, is I want to go get a picture. So I'll go onto Google, or I'll go onto Google Images somewhere, maybe within my own back office. I have a lot of pictures, and I'll just add an event photo. Now I can actually go in from my photos, or I can choose event photos, or I can add a synchronized photo or upload a new one. I like to put in new photos for every event, and so I have them here in this folder in my desktop, and I can click on whatever image I want and say this is going to be my image here, for instance. You know, I can save it. Oh, I don't like that image. I can change it, put in a different one. Simple, very easy to do. Oh, I wanted this one. That's the right one I wanted. I didn't want the other one. And you can actually reposition it, drag it around, so it's not looking like this. Can I have what? I moved it up so that, oh, come on, so that you can actually see the can I have your attention please and exactly what we were looking for. Save the changes. From there, that's when you start inviting people. Now, I know a while back they had this invite all thing, which is actually still working for me, and so I use it. The invite all button, and that's up here, this little check mark here. So you would just come along here to whatever friends, for instance, I have a list of friends, like my all friends or my close friends, family. I actually have a lot of people in networking, so I'll click on the networking, and I just click this check mark right up here, which is an application for Facebook to invite all of your friends, because it takes a long time to go through and click, 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 click. I have 1,500 friends. You know, if you have 5,000 friends, it's going to take you a while. So if you just click on this right here, it will populate it automatically for you. See, and now it says it might take a minute, but you just wait and you just watch right here. It's already hit 45 people in 10 seconds. Now it's about every 15 seconds it hits another 50 people. So you just wait. If you have 5,000 people, it's going to take you about 5 minutes or so to invite everybody. So you want to be patient. You don't want to hit cancel. Just be patient. It will invite everybody. And when it's all done, it'll tell you everybody's been invited. And then you just click you send it. Let me go down to the bottom of the screen here. There, and you would just hit send invite. Now this is a pretend event, so I'm going to cancel it. But typically you would hit send invites, cancel here. And then when you come to your, it'll say right here how many people you had invited. So I'm going to go back over here to the Key to Wealth Network. So you can see, here it is here. This event that I created today. Now I'm going to click it off. There we go. So that we're actually on the event that we are on right now. Now I'm going to click on this event right here, and you can see that I've invited 1.2 thousand people. You know, and then some say that maybe they're going. Some already went, and this is a recorded event. So basically what happens is we have it up on our wall. We have it on the Key to Wealth Network page. Let me go to that. And you can actually see our event, every single weekly event. It's right here. Now let me stop it before it starts streaming. 2,000 people. There you go. Now you can come in here, and once you log in, which is really cool, you can go back into our archives, and you can see right here within the training and the Hangout archives. Right here, it's every Tuesday night. You click this one. Say, for instance, you're on Facebook and you want to go to our Hangout right now. What's going on? You come to our Key to Wealth Network, and you can click on it, and this will be the latest Hangout. This what's going on currently. If you want to see the training from the old, what's gone on last week or the week before, you missed one, or you're not sure, and you remember seeing something about making a funnel, and it's all in here, every bit of it. Every one of our Hangouts, they're all in here, week to week to week to week. The latest one will be on the top, and the very first one, way back in September, I think it was last year, will be on the bottom. And so you can literally start at the beginning and go from Hangout to Hangout and learn everything that we've been talking about for months now. About. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let me stop that. Night. It's our regular. There you go. Sorry about that. They start automatically, so when you get onto the page, you can automatically just start watching the top video, the first one that's on there, which is really, really cool. Gal did all of that. No, just kudos to you, Gal, because I know you don't like to get your face out there, but this guy, you guys, he is a master of software development and putting in HTML Awesome, awesome stuff. What else can I show you? On the on your own personal page, you can also do the same thing. You come down here on your bar, and it'll say more. Now, some of you can actually move these up, so it'll say events right here or photos. You can change this up right here, but you can go to events, and it's the same exact thing. These are all different events that I have going on right now. I got a birthday party. My girlfriend's coming up. That's tomorrow. And yeah, and then you can actually say that you're going to an event or that you're not going to an event, and then you can click on to your events and see what past events you had going on. And click on any of those. I like to keep them within my back office. I just like to have them there. You can show you what. Oh, and you know what's really cool? Let me go back over here to the key to wealth. You can share these events. So in addition to inviting people, okay, so I'll click on the event. It's going a little bit slower than I'd like it to. There we go. Okay, so you can click on the event, and you can come down here to invite. So this is your event, and you can share this event. And in addition to inviting your friends, you can go on here and you can share it on your own time wall. Say, for instance, if you're posting in a group, like this is the team page, I created the event within the team page, but then I turned around and posted it and shared it to my own wall. And you can share it to a friend's wall. You can share it in a group. So you just come up with a group name, share your business, any one of the businesses or any one of the groups that you're already involved with, and you can just post it. Now I'm going to come over here. What was that? Share your business link? Okay, so I think it was this one. And then you can come to that page and you can literally see your posting. There it is of your link, and which is, it's getting people out there all over the place. There it is. Seeing your event. Now these groups, I mean, there's 30,000 people and 24,000 people in this group. Now I just posted that, so it's got access to 24,000 people that are even just going to come along here and see this. It's also going to show up in the news feed. You know how you have your news feed? It will show up in your news feed on your most recent stories. And the more likes, the more juicing. So we go along and we juice and we like. Juicing means that you like somebody else's comment or somebody else's picture. And when you juice it, you're liking it or posting a comment. And every time that somebody likes or posts a comment on your particular post, it puts it back up to the top of the wall. And so when you see up here where it says most recent or top stories, the more likes you have, the more comments you have on any particular story or post or wall, those will come up on the top stories because they have the most likes. And it's like the majority of the people are looking at this, and so they're saying, well, hey, there's a lot of people looking at this. Maybe you'd like to be interested in looking at it as well. And so that's what the top stories are, is whatever's going on throughout the day that is the top. A lot of people are talking about it. Then, oh, and look at this. One of the top stories happens to be one of my posts from yesterday, which was, it's funny. I was talking to my mom the other day, and she said, all those stacks of money that you post on there, they don't look real. It looks like it's a bunch of money that you just photoshopped from somewhere, and that makes me leery of joining. And I'm like, Mom, that's real. Those are shots from a teammate that's 2 people up from me, and those are his shots of his real money and his income that's come in from 4 corners. And this is no joke. It's not fake. These are real shots. And so I posted this yesterday. Yes, folks, it's real. This is a chance to change your life. $18. Someone said this. I didn't want to call my mom out, so I'll do it instead on a live hangout. So, and so the more likes you get and the more comments you get on that, it creates a top story for you, which means that it just keeps rotating back up to the news feed so that more people get to see it. From there, we also have group chats where you can go into a group chat, and I'll show you one right here. Here's one that I'm in right here, and it's got, I don't know, 50 people in it, and you can say, hey, you guys, can you juice? You can go literally go in here and you say, hey, can you guys juice or like my post, and then they'll go in there and like your post, which gives you more people looking at it, and the more people looking at it, the more chances of other people joining your business, other people being interested in saying, what's going on over there in that corner of the world? How come there's so many people talking about Four Corners? How come there's so many people talking about the Key to Wealth Network as opposed to some other group or team? What's going on with the Key to Wealth Network that is so great, and why should you get into it? And then there's so many other people talking about it. It just creates a bigger drive and a bigger traffic flow, and it helps out your business. And so really this is the team to join because of all the extra stuff that we have going on in the back office that Gal has created, that's going on with Shahar in the team building, and with this new gentleman that just joining. He's getting 50 people in just the last week. Is unreal. I'd love to hear back from him. Any word, Shahar, on what's going on with him? No.
I'm unmuted. Okay, I know. I forgot to unmute myself. Sorry about that. Okay, so I have some good news and some bad news. Yes, in both ways. Okay, so first of all, he had an issue with accessing our Hangout. So unfortunately, we are not going to have him with us today. But don't be disappointed, because he is very excited about wanting to do the Hangout for you guys, for everybody here. So what we will have to do is really get with him when he resolves the issue, the technical issues from his side. And we're aiming to do it hopefully a little bit later on today or tomorrow, so that we'll have it recorded, and you will get that. I'm promising you, you will get to see him in person, hopefully live, at the very latest by our next Tuesday, Hangout regular time, which is usually 8 o'clock in the evening Eastern Standard. But because you're here and you know that this was what we were going to talk about, I want to give you a little bit of insight to what he's doing, what his secret sauce, if you will. What is it that makes his team superpowers, if you will? I mean, are they superhumans? I don't think so, but it's the frame of mind, and it's the way that he has all of them so motivated, and they're in turn motivate him, and it's just a wonderful cycle. It's just really, really great. And it's, I spent a few hours yesterday chatting with him, and I was amazed at how simple and really down to earth. These are things that we all are aware, but even though he didn't have access, if you will, to the official training of those things that people pay thousands of dollars to learn with mentors and with gurus and whatnot, it's the common sense that he just picked up on, and it happened to be that he just hit the nail straight on the head, and it's just amazingly awesome. So let me give you a few of the little nuggets that I got breakthroughs from talking to him last night, and oh my God, it was so amazing. We were chatting for about 2 hours. I got so excited and pumped out. I was like ready to join again. Like, if I wasn't here already, I would join again. It just really, really got me excited. So what he shared with me really is human nature, and I want to share this with you, because think about it. When somebody, come and tells you, hey, would you like to join my business? The natural, reaction that you will have is, you're putting your guards up, and you're like, whoa, 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 hold off, right? Because you don't want to be begged into something. If you are begged to go into something, that means that it's not that good, and therefore, why should I join that? Kind of like the psychological cycle that goes into the unconscious, kind of way of train of thought. So there's a few things that he teaches his team, And it's really awesome in the way that the flow goes, okay? So the first thing is, don't ever beg anybody. Don't ever beg anybody, okay? Never, never, never go and approach somebody, hey, would you like to join my team? No, that's the wrong approach. No, okay? So first out the gate, no. What he does is, number one, of course, when he has people that are interested, let's face it, this is a really great business, really great opportunity here. There's a lot of money to be made in a very short time. I mean, show me another business. Show me a bank anywhere on the face of this earth that you can put $18 into as an investment, and in less than a year, or within a year, let's say give it a year, okay? Within a year, you're good for $1 million a year. Hello? You know, it doesn't exist. You come with such a proposition to any bank on the face of the earth, they'll look at you like your mental something is wrong, right? Because that does not exist. That does not exist. End of story. But being that we are online, it does exist online, and it does exist in our business, right? So the first thing that you guys have to realize, and that's what he instills in his team, okay, the first thing when they come in and they want to join the business, the first thing that he says to them is this: people, are you ready to open your business? Do you understand that opening a business is not going to put you in the profit so fast? It will take a year. Yes, you come in with $18. That's all the investment you need to do as far as physical money out of your pocket. You are opening a business. That's a multi-million-dollar business. Do you understand that? You need to give it a year. Okay? So that's the first thing. I mean, the expectation, time frame, and the mind frame is set right. Okay? So that's the very first tip that I can tell you when you talk to people, when you want to get people to look at it, set expectation correctly, because that will make the other party look at it in a more serious way. When you just say, hey, you can, you know, and I know I love money and I'm excited about money and I can see it, and to me I just go shortcut, you know, the time frame. Right. That's good to be excited. Be excited, people, because it's an opportunity that no one else and nowhere else exists. It only exists here with Four Corners for those kind of numbers out of $18 one-time investment. Okay? So yes, get excited. Be excited. And you know what the second tip is? That excitement over what this business will be for you for the year, a year from the time that you start, that sells that opportunity to anybody you speak to, because that excitement that you have in you, oh my God, that catches on fire with anybody that looks at you. It's like, I want to have what she's having. You know, like whatever it is that keeps her so excited. Like I can go 24 hours in a row and people are amazed by it. Me too sometimes. I mean, I can go 72 hours at a time without going to sleep because I have people that I'm talking to the world around, and I'm excited the same level with the last person as it was the first person 72 hours before. It doesn't matter. You know, and that's one thing that sells. That one thing that sells, because people see you're serious, people see you're excited. If you're excited, that means you have some kind of success. You have success, I'm in. I want that part of success. I want to know what you're doing. I don't care. I know you'll show me. Okay? I'm in. I love the excitement. It's the excitement that sells the opportunity, guys. Okay, get excited. You have a multi-million-dollar business in your fingertip for $18 that was paid one time. And you know what else? Even if you don't have those $18, or if you want to make that business even better, and you have a little bit of money, you have, let's say, about $100 available, would you not invest $100 for a multi-million business that you're opening? Hello, wake up, guys, right? Makes sense? This is what they're doing in his team. They're so excited, and they know their mission statement is two things. Stay excited, bring 4 people. That's the 2 things that they do. Stay excited, enroll 4 people. They're not even going for enrolling more than 4 people. They're not even trying. You know, sure, people come more than 4, but they're not even aiming for it. Do you understand it? That's beautiful. That's incredible. I mean, I'm going to show you let me log in the back office there. Hold on a moment before I share my screen. Let me show you what our team look like, so you understand the magnitude of what what we have in front of us here. Hold on a moment. Let me log in. Bear with me a minute, okay? Let me bring it on the screen, and then I'll share my screen with you guys. So this is really, in a nutshell, the system that he's using. That's all it is. Okay, you just get excited because there's many reasons to be excited. I mean, you may not like the money part of it, though a lot of people would, but money buys you options that otherwise, without the money, you wouldn't have had, right? So that's really, the whole thing. Hold on a moment. I can talk and type at the same time. Just give me a second. See that I got in. Hold on one moment. And one moment. I'll be right there. I'm waiting for it to load. Okay. So let me go into this. I'm sorry, guys. Just one quick moment. All right. Awesome. Okay, let me go back here so you can see my face again, or actually I can see you. All right, so I have the page ready for you, and I was, I'm going to share with you what is going on this team. It's just really crazy. I mean, I'm logging into my back office in Four Corners, and the numbers that this team is bringing on is just out of this world. It's unbelievably, crazy multiplication, which is great. That's all it is. It's contagious. So really, this is all it takes. It takes the staying excitement, staying with positive energy excitement, not just excitement with negativity. That does not do anything. People don't want to join any of that ill energy, right? People want to join something that is great, something that is positive, something that has that beautiful excitement and, ability to actually get that for themselves. That's what people want. That's all people want. People want to have something that is positive change in their life, impacting in a positive way, not any other way. So if you stay positive, if you stay excited, that's it. That's the two key elements that you're needing, or maybe that you lost, or maybe that you kind of couldn't stay on target with. If you couldn't recruit, or you couldn't, share or impact enough people to bring to your own downline, that's the two key elements that you're missing. Now, I want to tell you one other thing. With that, when you wake up in the morning, it's a frame of mind. I know some people are stressed because you have bills. You're stressed because you don't know where your next whatever. You got to understand, it takes a little time to build a business, any business, before you see profits, right? I mean, any business, right? So if you do have a job, great. Stick with your job until, this starts to pick up. But do not give up on this business, just because it didn't get you the $1 million next week, right? You got to be realistic and set realistic expectations, right? That's also key. Don't shortchange yourself. Now, walking away from it is crazy. Now, I'm going to show you something. You're going to laugh at it. I'm going to show you something that actually the person that this huge team that I'm talking about happened to fall in their downline is a spillover. Okay, that person was a spillover into one position, and Menzi Gazu himself and his team is a spillover into that person's team. She doesn't even know that is happening under her. This is crazy. But that's a person who got in, was excited for the first day, and disappeared, and is not doing anything in her business. Isn't that sad? Let me share my screen with you and show you what this builds, what this team is looking like. Hold on a moment. Okay. Let me share it. Alright. So we are logged in here to my back office, okay? And this is my position. I can show you. I mean, we can go behind this. Okay. So we can go, you know, one direction. Okay, we can go in the other direction. So as you, I mean, there's a lot of, you know, big teams there. No, but right here, this is Menzi's team. What you're looking at, this is Menzi's team. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, and of course it's still going, but I'm going to concentrate on his team for a moment. Okay, let me click on him to show you. And by the way, this is what I was saying. This person right here that signed up directly under me, okay, happened to have this person as a spillover for me because I signed that person up, right? You can see as I hover it over it, you can see that it's my MLM Profits, you know, sponsor. But I had my 4 positions already filled up, so she happened to fall into his downline, right? And the next thing you know, this person, which is Menzi Gazu, happened to fall on to her line by this guy as a spillover. All right? So here's a donation, if you will, a gift that she got that is out of this world. Now I'm going to show you what this whole crazy big team looks like. You're going to be amazed. And this is what, like not even like 3 weeks, I think, or something. This is crazy. Let me show it to you. Hold on. Okay, so that is his team. All right? Look at that. Look at what he built under him just by people getting in and getting their 4, people getting in and getting their 4, people getting in and getting their 4, people getting in. This is crazy. This is amazing, beautiful. All right? Amazing and beautiful. People get in and put their 4. They just go in order. Nobody's getting spillovers here. They're not even needing it. I mean, is this crazy or what, right? So let me stop sharing my screen. This is absolutely beautiful. All right? So here we go. Okay, so I'm back. So do you understand what I'm saying, people? You really got to keep your focus right. Now, I'm not saying that you should only do 4 corners because I know it takes time. But yes, you need to have some profits. Meanwhile, you need to have something that, you know, pays the bills or you know, put food on the table. We understand that. And that's why we encourage and we bring you additional daily income opportunities into the team. So that number 1, you can profit. Number 2, you know what is a good opportunity, you know, to get daily money with. Number 3, you know, they're all one-time investment, if you will, to go into having that opportunity for yourself. And we try to keep it to a low-cost entry for any of those additional income streams for yourself. That it's just going to do the whole, you know, the whole thing sustaining you and building additional profits for you on a daily basis, if you will, while we are building 4 corners as well. So don't lose sight of that. Don't lose sight of it. The real big golden goose here is 4 corners. Okay, don't lose sight of that. I mean, we are talking about $1 million a year at the very least that you're going to get on autopilot once this is built up for you. Don't give up on that. Don't give up on that. That's huge. That's huge. There's so many businesses that just go up and then don't make it out of the gate with, you know, within a few months, within a few years, they're collapsing because they cannot sustain themselves. This business sustains itself because there's no lack of people who know 4 people, right? Do you agree with me that every person on earth has at least 4 people that he communicates with, that he can, you know, call his special 4 people, right? It's not a big number, 4 people the world around. We have plenty of people to, you know, last enough for everybody. And you know what? The rest of it is also the equation that you have to think about. People are being born every minute, every second, people, right? So you have people who are turning 18 every second, right? And they want to start their own life. They want to start their own business. Although, if you're here and you have family, 4 Corners Alliance, you know, they allow you to enroll your own family members, even if they're minors. Okay, you can have a 3-year-old kid that, you know, why don't you build a business for him already? You're entitled to do that here. 4 Corners allows you to do a parental consent, open a spot, a business for that child of yours, you know, with your consent. By the time that child reaches 18, He's already good financially set for life and generation afterwards. You know, why shouldn't you for $18? Hello. I know that when I was born, that's what my parents always taught me, and when my son was born, that's what my parents are doing on a regular basis. They're opening bank accounts, saving accounts, to save whatever it is, a monthly, deposit into those accounts that will grow to be enough money when the kid will reach their college age, whatever, that there will be enough money to, help pay for the tuition, to help pay for starting a life, whatever it is. Hello, we're talking one time $18. Is your child or special kid in the family not deserving that? Really? Of course they do. Go for it, people. Get excited. It's not difficult to get 4. It's not difficult to get 4. It's not difficult to get 4. And if you look at it as an investment, as an investment of $100, less than $100 actually, and you're going to bring aboard 4 people, 4 family members, 4 family friends, people that would also get their 4. That's how you grow this business on steroids, okay? On steroids. And all it costs, if you pay it forward to 4 people, even if you had to pay yourself and 4 people, we're talking less than $100 total out of pocket. You want to tell me that it's not worth it? Because if you do that, oh my God, this is crazy. The numbers are so fast in place for you. So you know what? There's no reason anybody should think that they're not having a shortcut to fast ability to reach this money. A year's time is very fast in any business, agenda to reach that much money. Trust me. And you know what? Even if you miss it by 10%, okay, 100,000 a year. Do you have that opportunity a lot of other places? Hello, on autopilot for $18 investment? I don't think so. All right? So get excited, people, because that is what sells this opportunity. Now, I want to tell you, speaking with Menzi Gazu, chatting with him rather on the Facebook group, trying to see where and what we can arrange to have him come onto the Hangout with us, so we can actually have him on camera and telling us particularly how, and hear it from him. I'm sure that his energy will come through with his voice and all that. We really want him to be on camera. So basically what I think the safest assumption to be at the moment, we will have to resolve the issue that he has, the technical issue, but he will be on camera with us. He will be on video with us. We will have that airing out, I'm sure, by next webinar time that we have, the next Hangout that we'll have here on Tuesday, I believe it's the 17th of February. We will have, if we have to record it beforehand and then just play the recording during the broadcast, that's fine. Whichever way we'll have to do it, but we'll make sure that you get that energy from the man, from Menzi Gazu, who is absolutely building his team on beautiful energies, beautiful, common sense, business sense, and instilling the right motivation, the right expectation, the right excitement level in his people daily, and that what gets the rest of the team being able to, it's a no-brainer. You're able to produce when you're motivated, when you have that excitement level. Get it, people. You need it. That's all you need. Zig Ziglar said, motivation doesn't last. His comment on that, well, so, the same with shower. That's why we recommend it daily. And that is so accurate, guys. That's exactly it. You need it daily. Daily motivation works. All right? So whatever motivates you, find something that does, and find your reason why that $1 million a year would be paying for what it is that you want in life. Because it's not just about you bettering your own life. Of course, that's the first thing. You want a better life, and we want it for you, and you deserve it, and you're going to get it. But there's something bigger than that, because after you get that bigger house and all the cars, hoopla that you can imagine, and all those Rolexes and whatever else that has a big number, price tag attached to it, there's more to life than that. What is it that you want? Get connecting with what is your drive. What is it that you want to do? My why is I want to impact the world. I want to wipe poverty out of this world. Okay? There's no reason that people would be lacking in means. There's no reason. And we can wipe it out with this four-corner opportunity that we have, $18 one time. And if somebody doesn't have that $18, that's a more reason to give it to them. Give them that opportunity so they too can get out of that I don't have $18 scenario. That's crazy. Okay, so that's what we got here for you today. I'm sorry that we had the hiccup with the technology, from Menzi's side, and I really do apologize on his behalf for that. He did request me to apologize on his behalf during this broadcast that he couldn't make it, and we will do a recording with him. Like I said, we will try to have it live for next Tuesday, so it will be all available for you to see and get the energy from him on real time. Okay, that's all I had to share with you today. Now, I want to make sure that each and every one of you, please, if you did not create your account with Key to Wealth Network, go to keytowealthnetwork.com, create your account, create, register, and create a new account to the site so you can have access to everything we got. Also, if you're not a member with Four Corners, whoever invited you to watch this webinar, please get back with the person who invited you. Make sure you're signing up from their link. However, if you are here and you don't have a link, you don't have a particular person that invited you, you somehow stumbled upon this page because of our advertisements, on Facebook and wherever it is, go ahead and click the button right under the video where we're talking with you right now live, and create your four-corner account. You will go through the rotator link. Whoever is next in line to receive a person will have you welcome to their team. It doesn't matter. You are within Key to Wealth Network NLM team of Four Corners. So you will be in our team. You will have access to all the tools. You will be included on the rotators. We're welcoming you, and we're looking forward to celebrate many successful, awesome, wealthy years with you and your family way into the future. Okay, so that's all I have to share. Robin, if you have something that you want to add, go ahead, and we'll close this for today.
No, I have nothing to add. Just join. This is the awesome opportunity. Don't worry about the shiny syndrome. The ball that's out there. No, you can make. Stay with Four Corners. Stick with us, and just keep going. Keep building, and keep building. Even if it takes a year, even if it takes 5 years. I can't imagine that, but it's well worth it, because if you're working 40 years in a job, however much money you make an hour, it's still not going to add up to the amount of money that you can make with Four Corners and the difference you can make in someone else's life.
That's right. That's right. And also, I want to share with you one other thing. I don't know if you're friends with me on Facebook, if you're friends with Robin, whoever the other person that you may have, invited you here. There is one additional opportunity that we had posted, I know myself and Robin, on our personal walls. So you're welcome to check it out. And it is something that as well will give you fast daily income while you're building your Four Corner. So you definitely would like to do that for yourself while you're building it. If you have the means, by all means, do go ahead and share that opportunity as well, so you will be able to build that additional income for yourself and your family to give you a very pleasant and comfortable lifestyle while you're building your $1 million a year business with Four Corners Alliance Group. All right, so with that, thank you all for joining us. We're sorry there was a little bit of a short notice, but this all kind of happened last night on or early this morning, I should say. I don't know. I kind of lose track of time. But nonetheless, we're very happy that you joined us, and we'll leave this playing until Tuesday when we have the next webinar coming up. So you will be able to see this if you need to look at the replay of that. But just stay excited. Go and do all those things that Robin had shown you. On your Facebook wall, if you have Facebook, get to comment with the juicing groups. Get to have people commenting on yours. Tag people in your post. People that are influential and have a lot of exposure to people. Don't tag them to annoy the life out of them, But you can tag them once or twice, and see how that goes. And if they request that you don't tag them anymore, just stop. You don't want to lose friends on Facebook. But if it's somebody who's a really good friend, you're really, after all, presenting them with a great key, with a great tool to have their life financial freedom as well. So it's not a bad thing that we're doing. We're actually blessing people and presenting this possibility for them as well. So with that, I'm going to close the webinar for today. And again, thank you for coming. See you all Tuesday next week, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Take care.
Thanks for coming.